like I'll be on the grind trying to get my paper up. I'm all about my slice like a paper cut. Nothing harder than life, you better straighten up. Everyone who been asleep, time to wake 'em up. JeWelZ comes in lifelines, JeWelZ comes in lifelines, JeWelZ comes in lifelines.
It's your boy Hot Next, man. We definitely in here, people. Fuck that, I don't know. I feel like taking it back to some old KG shit, you know, corrupt gangster shit. Before ABM days. Drizzy, what up, man? Yo.
Ayo, RT.
Versace yellow diamonds, Michael Kors got them. Gazoon tight, top to bottom, my chick is a problem. Soon flights to places like a Nicaragua. They just describe ya. Sleeping on me till I really catch you with your eyes shut. Minding my own business, into enterprise stuff. Only in the streets when them people like to gossip. Think shit silly sweet, cause some people pop up. Any beef shit get twisted like a pasta. Don't start shit but retaliate roster. Just face the job but no helicopter. Niggas still telling like a old teleprompter. Boss cooking niggas so I eat like a lobster. Crazy. Yo, Miss DJ Payne. Better grab yours. Better in the streets and I met her at a church. Just to better that merge. Honeymoon like we never had a merge. She might ride or die if we ever had to purge. That's why you deserve everything you're worth. Be a good man to you, I will forever have the courage.
Woo!
Don't you wish you had one? Tell them why you mad, son. Cause I'm with a bad one. This is
we gave them enough free shit, my main man. Yeah. We gave them enough free shit. We're gonna get into this right here.
What they do.
You know what I'm saying? This is the drive-through, you feel me?
You know what I mean? The sit-in.
The sit-in where you get in.
The chillin'.
You know what I'm saying? And I am Drizzy Dre.
I'm your boy Hot Next CEO.
And you know who that is.
We out here, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just helping my man narrate and camera it. We're going to get this shit in, and we're going to give y'all some information about what's going on with them LA fires. You feel me? With them LA fires.
Yeah,
let me sit back and let my man run this show.
First off, I want to send my condolences out to the people that lost. As right now, I think it was about 10 deaths and counting, and that's just what they found right now. They didn't dig up all the rubble yet, so I'm pretty sure it's more. Hopefully it's not. I don't want to wish that on anything, but from what they're talking, it sounds like there's possibly more. Where do I start? There's a whole bunch of fuckery I can go to.
I feel like maybe you should start from this point right here. Let's see. Let's just give them a remember. Remember last year or the year before last when they had all those forest fires out there, and people were concerned that they were, possibly someone setting these fires.
Yeah.
Helping them out.
Yeah.
And
well, here's the thing about that. Thing about LA is that it's so fucking dry out there. The humidity, and all it takes is a little bogey. You can flick a bogey and start a forest fire in LA. That's how dry the soil is.
And arid the areas.
It's just
one of the gentlemen was saying the other day he was in Las Vegas and it was 111 degrees.
And with the humidity, it gotta feel like $130.
You understand what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
So as soon as they stepped outside of the car, they was wet though. As soon as he stepped out, wet though, sweat in the crack, and yeah.
Which is some bullshit.
Yeah, as I mean.
Which I don't understand why the property value is so high if there is a potential. If you got to get fire insurance. Like, first of all, you shouldn't have to live nowhere where you have to get insurance for you if your house catches on fire.
But that's the crazy part, isn't it? Because like what they were saying 6 months prior to these fires happening, they stopped giving out.
State Farm, one of the biggest companies, they stopped giving out fire insurance in that area. They just don't cover it because there's so many fires going down in that area. It's just like, how can you cover it? They're trying to stop themselves from going bankrupt at this point. They're going to be dishing out way more than they're getting in. And I feel them, but I don't feel them. I think if you live in that area, you definitely should have some type of fire insurance, just because of,
excuse me.
Just because of how how it is, period. Especially around this time of season. This is known as fire season.
Excuse me.
You know what I'm saying? So
Excuse me,
something
God.
you got to worry about. Also, what I'm worried about is like, there's a lot of bullshit that I'm not really agreeing to. Like, you can sit there and tell me that it's rain, and if I see piss, I know it's piss.
Damn right.
So my thing is, how the hell did the fire hydrants run out of water?
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stop and let that sink in a little bit.
And then while it's sinking in, let's take and remember, this is the same play from Maui. This is the same play from Maui with the fires in Maui. They didn't have water. Why didn't they have water?
Yeah, like, first of all, taxes is being paid. LA is one of the most populated, richest, some of the richest people in the America stay there. You know what I mean? So I don't understand, if the citizens are paying taxes, why don't the fire hydrants have water for use? Especially when this is a fire town, when there's more than less to happen.
And then they were saying also that, like, firefighters from Mexico
No, not even that.
had to come over to help.
They got firefighters from Washington. They got firefighters from all over Nevada. They got over, from what I was told, over 1,000 people coming to give help, assistance. They got 0% containment on this fire. How is it 0%? 0%. It's been almost a week with these fires, and they still have 0% containment.
And where was their mayor? The mayor was in what? Ghana?
Yeah, motherfucker in Ghana, just Ghana. He out of there.
And what was funny about that, or not funny, was when she left, fire started over there.
Yeah.
When the governor left from Ghana, fire started in Ghana.
Now you tell me something. I mean, Donald Trump, he openly came out and said he believes it's got something to do with the governor. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't really have no feelings because I don't know the whole story. But once I dig a little bit, I definitely have my opinion on that. But for the most part, to me, it sounds like a big land grab. Like they trying to evacuate the higher ups. They're tired of people staying there for life. You got people that have been there for 40 plus years, not leaving. And, you know, some of them is renting, you know, so they don't got to worry about insurance.
But
it's them homeowners, man. I feel bad for it because, you know, it's shit you can't get back. Like
millions.
Not even the millions that you can't get back. You can't get back certain shit. Like say if you got your mom cremated.
Facts.
That shit is gone. You can't.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Say if you got pictures of your kids as you was growing up. You
like
got
the gentleman said. He said, I raised 3 children here. I was here for 60 years.
Not even that. Family heirlooms that have been passed down for generations.
Everything's gone. He lost everything, every memory.
Stuff like that you can't really get back. But
let's get back to some of the funnier shit that was happening, such as the fire being in a circle.
Yeah, when it started in a complete circle in 5 different locations. Now,
and I heard 6 and 7 myself.
Now that's crazy. And then I was told on another story that somebody was caught for arson for setting one of these fires. But
facts.
Yet,
but
he's still not arrested.
No, they arrested him and released him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not arrested now.
Right.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to get at is, even if the way it's going now, the way the wind is going crazy. I heard it's up to like 60 mile per hour winds out there right now. So that's definitely playing a toll in stopping the fires. But my thing is, there's no explanation you can have for not having water in the fire hydrants. I don't give a damn who you are, where you live at.
Oh, the explanation is these motherfuckers knew what they were doing and they planned these fires. I don't give a fuck.
Unless it was a planned fire. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is reeking of conspiracy.
I want to kind of...
And I usually don't get into shit like that.
I want to segue right into what you're talking about. Motherfucking conspiracies. Pardon my language, but this is heartfelt. Yo, listen. Let's talk about the Blue Beam Project. where they're
It's
talking.
this
Remember,
idea that
guys,
someday
I've told you this in
someone
several
will
of the
fake
episodes
a
prior to this
supernatural event.
episode
But the reason
that they
why
were
they
going to
would
make
do
you
this
see
is to
God
cover
come
up
out of the
second
sky.
coming of Jesus.
I
See,
told
in
you they're
this
going to make you see
theory,
magnificent
everything
things
would lead up
come
to
out
the
of the
creation
sky.
of a
They're
one
going to make you
world
think that the
religion.
second
People will
coming
worship
of
this
Jesus,
beast that
the
can perform
Messiah,
signs and
you
miracles.
understand what I'm saying?
But as the nations
And you
willingly
guys
give
gotta follow
themselves
these
over to this
conspiracy
beast,
theories.
ultimately
Yo, and my
it
thing
will
is,
lead them
let me
on
segue
a
off of that a little
quest
bit.
for self-destruction.
Because that goes into the story about them drones.
But hold on, just before you go to the drones. Let me just finish that little clip. That little shit what I was saying, because those fires, the blue beam, they're trying to say that they have some type of weaponry where they energize and they fucking put a lot of energy and it just destroys
like
everything. So it's some type of laser beam, right? So now let's go into, I'm gonna put some pictures down here. Y'all should be seeing pictures.
But who's to say that they don't have a giant... You know how back in the day we used to light a bug on fire with the magnifying glass?
Right. That's the type of energy they're talking about.
Who said they're not doing that now with those fires?
No, that's what that's exactly what I'm saying they're doing. That's the blue beam energy.
That's the bullshit.
That's what they're talking about. Because if you look at some of these pictures that I should have down here now, you can still see
trees
fucking
up.
Vegetation,
yeah,
still green, but the house
is burnt to crisp.
To the crisp, there's nothing left, not even a tub, not a sink, not no piping, nothing.
All you see is like burnt ash.
All you see is the space where the house was at.
Ash.
You're not telling me that's a regular fire.
And not only that, you don't even see the concrete on the bottom of it.
Listen.
You see the dirt underneath the concrete from the building. Now, you know you're supposed to have a layer of concrete under the building when you're building the damn building. You don't even see the layer of concrete.
Okay.
All you see is soil.
That takes me into the fact that certain things melt and destroy at a certain temperature.
Yeah.
You had glass that was melted.
Yep.
Fire, a regular forest fire don't get hot enough for the fucking glass to melt. Tires disintegrated. Certain metals, tin, burnt. Aluminum, burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
You understand
I also
what I'm
want to say this. Everybody that's still stuck in the fucking area that don't want to be heed warning and evacuate, get your ass out of there, man. Your house ain't worth that shit.
And it's not worth your life.
It's not worth your life, dog. Because when them fires come and that wind come, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Matter of fact, look right there. Look right there. Look right there down here. Matter of fact, look right down here in this corner right... No, get my hand out of there. Look down in the fucking corner. You should see a fire. The man is in his house. The fire's all over his house and they're still in the house.
Pitch black.
With their children.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's like, come on, man. It's nothing you can do about it. It's pitch black. First of all, fire is something that you don't play with. That's something you learn that shit as a kid.
Because motherfuckers said they didn't think that they could see these fucking clouds and make these waters and these tsunamis. They just had a tsunami in Peru.
This dude said he evacuated his building, right? He drove, about 75 miles for about 10 miles, he said, right? He said he got down there, he thinking everything's sweet, like, all right, the fire's not going to reach him. He said 10 minutes went by and the fire started reaching him. 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's because they was basically putting gasoline to that damn fire.
10 minutes, though? That mean that wind is crazy. You know what I mean? You lost over 10,000 houses. Over 10,000 houses. Yeah. Over 5,000 square feet of land is gone.
And it's still, those fires still don't explain.
And it's still going. It's ongoing.
But it doesn't give an explanation to how a house here is on fire. The house in the middle isn't. The house here is on fire. Everything burnt around that shit. Trees still standing. This house standing. But everything else is going around it.
And the most expensive houses in LA, Beverly Hills, that's the, come on, that's
you know what?
That's the stomping ground.
Some people are saying that's karma because when it was in Maui, none of their shit got touched.
Yeah.
None of their shit got touched when it was in Maui. But now, everything's getting touched. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they looking for them Diddy tapes.
which is some fucked up shit. and I mean, I'm gonna have to segue into this one. Because not only is everybody being affected in LA, but that shit is affecting real life situations like fantasy. My goddamn fantasy basketball is fucked up now because some players is postponing games. You know what I mean? Certain teams, all LA teams obviously ain't playing because they can't, and that lets you know that it's hitting home. If the NBA can stop games, they lose billions of dollars for stopping. Millions to billions of dollars.
And a lot of these guys aren't as rich as they supposed or aren't as rich as they're making it seem.
Not only that,
no insurance, you lost.
They saying about 70% of the people was not insured. So, that's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
10,000 homes, over 70% of people wasn't insured. That sound like a play to me, man. That sound like a play. Cause now they can't get that land back.
And it's crazy that you wouldn't insure someone for the things that they actually need. You don't want to insure me for things that I actually need, because there are always fires over here, and I need fire damage insurance, but you don't want to sell that to me.
Man,
but you want to sell me flood insurance.
Get this man up.
We got fires, but you want to sell me flood insurance.
This man up. My bad. Get this man up in the video. It closed up a little bit.
Hold on.
Get this man up in the video, man.
Yo.
Gotta put some words to him.
What I don't understand is how you want to sell me fucking flood insurance.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
which isn't necessary where I'm at, but I need this fire insurance because the fires come damn near every year when it get hot in the summer, and you won't give me that.
Yeah, I needed you to see who was saying this, because
shit's crazy.
That shit is real, man. It's real life, man. This
shit's
some
crazy.
Bullshit. It's a lot of scandals going on.
This shit is crazy.
Yo, I don't know what to think, man. You know, and my prayers go out to everybody that had to suffer through this bullshit, because we all know who's at play here, and it had nothing to do with you and your families. Hopefully y'all get to safety. Hopefully y'all didn't lose too many people. You know, my prayers go out to the people that did lose people, because I know, you know, coming back from that. But y'all know y'all government at play with this. Y'all know it's an inside job. Come on, man. There's no way in hell LA don't got water in the fire hydrants when it's fire season.
Shit's
There's
crazy.
no explaining that.
None whatsoever.
No explaining that at all.
None.
You know what I mean? You can try, you can say what you wanna, but nobody believe that shit. Come on, man. Look at my skin color. And I'm not even just saying you gotta be black to believe some shit like that. If you a real person and you know what common sense sound like, you're not gonna be believing this bullshit that they feeding you. You know what I'm saying? So I challenge everybody to do their own research. You know what I mean? Don't just believe what you hear. Do your own research, and if it makes sense to you, then it must be real to you. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. And this has been another show of The Takeover. I'm concluding this one on that note. My families go out to the families once again.
Your families go out to the families?
My prayers go out to the families.
There we go.
To all the families.
Yeah, to all the families, man. Whether rich or poor.
Put that in the bloopers.
You know what I'm saying? Whether rich or poor, we wish you well.
Yeah, because I don't want to see nothing. I'm not the type to wish harm on nobody. Not even my enemies. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even have those. So, you know, Happy New Year. I wish you well. Hopefully we can get past this bullshit. And peace.
And I think we may have a special edition coming up. Alright, so we back, right? There was one thing that I was trying to segue into that I forgot, and he was speaking upon it. So when we're talking about the land grab, right, and we talk about what's coming next, right, because this is just how the gentrification started in the city in the Bronx. They burnt down all those buildings in the 70s. I lived there. I was the only building left. Behind me, there was nothing but rubble. 174th and Boston Road, 172nd and Boston Road. There was nothing there but rubble. My building is the only building still there today. Behind my building, there's nothing but houses, right? So now, but let me get back to the smart city shit. You know the movie Demolition? Demolition Man? That's basically smart city.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, it's almost like what they want to aim for, they're doing this with AI, with the cameras and all that, is how they're controlling the situation. Okay, so now, boom, they get this city. What did they do, right? They wanted something achieved. So they brought back Wesley Snipes from the cryo. Remember? Because they died a long time ago, but they froze their ass in the cryo center, right? Boom. Froze these motherfuckers, brought them back to life. I will definitely get rid of that. Brought them back to life, right? And to achieve what the people that didn't know what was going on, and to counter this, they brought back Stallone to counter Homeboy, right? So boom, this is the destruction is basically they hired these motherfuckers to go out here and destroy this shit, cause mayhem. This is the same fucking play, dog, that they did when they came out to the West.
Yeah.
That's the same play they did when they came out to the West. Motherfuckers came through town, robbing, killing, stealing. They let them loot, and whoever was the most, proficient in looting and killing and stealing, those are the people who came up, right? That's the same shit they did to us, black people, who came up with our own towns, set them shits afire, bombed them with fucking airplanes when they had the crop shearers, right? And run you out, and then that's where the fuck we learned looting from. Yeah. All right? I'm going around in a circle, but hold on, I'm gonna pull up to the smart city. All right? So these are the games that they play. These are the plays that they play over and over, and you motherfuckers, pardon me, act like I don't remember this shit. This shit happened every fucking year. I don't know why I can't remember this shit. All right? So now, another thing is, all right, so with the smart city, hey, you get you curse, you get a demerit. All right? You might not be able to come out and spend some money or go somewhere because you've been acting up. That's what they're doing in China. They're controlling you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't pay your rent on time, if you do something, if they see you outside on the camera and you walk by some trash and you didn't pick it up, that is a demerit.
Yeah, this all comes to them gearing us towards martial law.
Exactly.
That's basically what it is.
Exactly.
They're trying to gear us to get ready for
bingo. He gets it.
So, I mean, but they trying to have one. They basically trying to make LA a smart city. Basically, is what you're saying. I could tell, because now they got a whole bunch of land. Now they got a whole bunch of smart devices that they can add. All these new smart homes and all this shit.
As soon as you come in, they know who you are. Yeah. They'll come pick your ass up if you don't belong there.
They're trying to gear it for this chipping shit.
Minority Report.
They're trying to set you up, get ready to chip a motherfucker.
Yeah. Tie it all in. Minority Report. And you come up in there, we ignore you. They know your play. They know who you are. Oh, you don't belong there. They come get you right away, nigga. They come right to the spot. Matter of fact, maybe your car locks up and brings you right to the motherfucking police station.
It was already like that with race. Now they're just going to do it with the human race.
And the robots.
Yeah. It was already like that with race, because a black person go out in Beverly Hills right now and just stand there. And give them about 10 minutes.
So mind you, we just took you guys down the fucking rabbit hole. Welcome to Wonder Fuck Land.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, nothing but avatars out this bitch. But yeah. But I ain't even gonna go down that rabbit hole. That hole is deep. No diddy. You know what I mean?
We're covering a lot of things in these, 5 minutes, the span of 5 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? So the smart city, yeah, you come on up in there and all this, you thinking, all this technology beautiful, but at what cost?
Yeah.
The cost of your liberties and your rights and your privacy and everything else.
The amendments is out of here.
Right? Because let me tell you something. Another thing I can say also is, how many of you guys got your fucking identity stole since the pandemic? A lot of people got their identity stole. There was a lot of people getting unemployment in your fucking name.
Yeah, somebody
while you was working, and they let that hustle go on. How the fuck can you let somebody take money in my name saying that I'm getting unemployment when you kindly see that every fucking week I'm working and my social security is going up?
Yeah. Crazy.
Like, come on, man.
Like
and then when I go to need unemployment, I gotta prove more than a little bit who the fuck I am. I gotta damn near show you the birthmark on the inside of my goddamn dick skin. Fuck out of here.
Nah, but real talk though, my fucking HR he walked up on me like, "Hey, why you filing for unemployment?" I said, "I ain't fucking filed for no unemployment." He said, "Yeah, look, he showed me it and everything. Motherfuckers filed for unemployment." And that's crazy because
monitoring, inventory, and situational awareness among our key utilities.
Smart city shit just popping up.
Okay. That's them trying to shut us down. They like, you talking too much. We're telling too much. Hold on.
But what happened was, look, they over there looking for bullets. I'm sorry, I got stopped by the police over there looking for bullets and shit. Nah, we in the hood, baby. So, what was I talking about? Oh, bam. The motherfucker walk up to me talking about, yo, you ain't filing, I thought you filed unemployment for it. Like, I didn't file unemployment, I'm at work. Why would I do that? So then, bam, I went and did a little research in my name. It's come to find out, my bank account got hacked.
Okay.
By this motherfucker name, my full fucking name. He got my first, my last name, a white guy in fucking Texas.
Okay, he
With
probably
my first and last name.
he stole your name and made his own ID, or his name has actually that name.
I don't know.
But see, I
don't know.
And then because niggas is stealing your information off of your phone, right?
They showed me a picture of this dude though.
Yeah, they stealing information off of your phone. If you go into these places where they have free Wi-Fi, they will steal your fucking info. They will take everything, even your. I'm telling you, they will get your fucking they can get your password.
I'm telling
so
you,
be careful.
Identity theft is a real thing.
It is. Steal all your shit and let me tell you something. They'll do more with your name than you allowed to do with your own name.
Facts.
Motherfuckers will have credit cards in your name where you couldn't get a credit card in your name.
House loans and shit.
All type of shit.
Like what the fuck? I just tried to get a loan last week.
I know my name don't sound like I'm a black person, so when this nigga is white, he's gonna fucking ride that motherfucking ride. He gonna ride that pony.
Pause, my man. Pause.
I don't have a predominantly black name.
Yeah, your name could go either way. Reginald Samuel. That could be a white fucking that could be a president's son. That sounds like a fucking presidential name and shit. Some president. Back in the day when it was just white. Then
when you have my middle name, I sound Italian. Antonio. What the fuck?
That shit's crazy, man. Very, very crazy.
So I got 3 first names. My name's fucked up.
Yeah, so we went off on a tangent, but you know, y'all get the message.
Stay the fuck away from this bullshit that they trying to get in y'all ears, man. They just feeding y'all anything. Don't eat it.
Yeah, and feed your own intellect. Don't let that TV feed you. Feed your own intellect. I do not even watch TV. I can't remember the last time I actually watched the television. I be on the iPad or my phone. I don't even look at the TV's all waste of money right now. Everybody got these little gadgets where they can get their own info directly and put your own shit. And don't let the algorithm fool you either.
What I wanted to say
incognito on their ass.
What I wanted to say is, before I forget, they got all these fucking drones and shit.
Right? The drones.
All these fucking drones. Why the fuck the drones ain't helping out get this fire out?
The drones might be the ones setting some of these fires.
That's what I'm saying.
Flame throwing ass motherfucking drone.
They can. They definitely can carry a bucket of water over there and dump some shit over there.
Right. And
even if it's soil.
And for the life of me, I don't understand why people can't understand that. They be like, oh, y'all niggas is out there on the ledge. But your next door neighbor, you talk more shit about your next door neighbor than the government.
Yeah.
The government has no hand in none of this shit, but your next door neighbor's doing all type of shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck out of here.
I don't know why y'all trust your government for. Like, that's why it's hard for me to vote. You know, I vote if I like somebody's politics, but for the most part, it's a lot of fuckery going down. You know, until I'm proven wrong.
They don't want to know who I would vote for, because I'm going to vote for the nigga you don't think belong there.
Yeah. And that is what it is, man.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you something. Through the years, ain't nobody gave me nothing. The motherfucker give me a little bit of money, I'm voting for you. Deuces.
We out this bitch.
Yeah.
Damn, this long made a fucking hit.
RD5140.com, 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 RD5140, RD5140, RD5140.com, RD5140.com. Who got the drip? Drip D. We drip a lot. Merch King C. Who got the hoodies, the hats, the t-shirts? RD5140.com, RD5140, RD5140.